Welcome to the first video on Nintendo Primary. This wasn't supposed to be the first video, but Nintendo dropping a Nintendo Direct out of freaking nowhere changed my plans. I do not have a script for this video. I will be freestyling it, so I will probably fuck up a lot, but if it happens, it happens. So let's get started. First of all, this Nintendo Direct will not be like a super hyped thing. Probably will be decent, but I do not have very high hopes for it. Because Nintendo already said no Nintendo NX news and no smartphone news. Which leaves us with only Wii U and 3DS. And for the most part this will only be games we have already seen before. So what will they show? Let's start with Wii U. I think they might show something short for Twilight Princess HD again. They have already shown a lot of footage before, but with this game coming out on Friday, they might want to show a little bit and remind people, hey, it's out, go out and buy. What we will also see, because it's releasing in March as well, is Pokken Tournament. I'm not into Pokemon and I'm not really into fighting games, so not really for me, but for people who love Pokemon and fighting games, this will probably be amazing. And then next one that we will see, I don't know, it's Star Fox, but I'm not sure about it yet, if I really am super hyped for this game. It didn't look bad at E3, but it also didn't look as great as we hoped. Also, there's this rumor going around that it might get another delay, but we will see after the Direct. But I think we will see some new Star Fox footage and hopefully it'll blow our mind. But I'm a little bit skeptical on it. Another game we will probably see and finally get a name for the Western release is Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem. I know it already has a different name in Japan, but as long as it doesn't have an official name for the West, I'm still calling it that way. So, I'm interested in it. I'm not a huge RPG fan, but Xenoblade Chronicles X really changed my mind on RPGs. I love that game. It's the best game of 2015 for me, so who knows, maybe this game will surprise me just as much, but let's wait and see. But I think it will be good. So, and I have 3 points that they may show or maybe not show. I'm not sure. One thing they could show is Zelda U. But this is probably being saved for E3 because Zelda U is huge. But maybe they throw us a bone, but I don't know. I wouldn't bet on it. The next one might be Paper Mario. This was rumored by for a while now. I think Emily Rogers and a few others broke this rumor, and I think it would be great to see this game if it exists. And thinking about it, Paper Mario and Zelda U as the last Wii U games would be a really good way to close with the Wii U, while Zelda U, if it comes to an X, would be a great way to start the NX library. So, will they show it? Does this game even exist? Maybe tomorrow we know. Another rumor Emily Rogers broke was that Mother 3 will get a localization. Maybe they will surprise us tomorrow with Mother 3. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. And that's basically all I think they could or maybe will show for the Wii U. Next is the 3DS. What they will most definitely show is Hyrule Warriors Legends, because this is releasing this month and they will probably get the hype train going. They will also show Yokai Watch, because I live in Europe and in Europe this game isn't out yet. It has a release date for April, so in the European Direct this will probably be in it. In Europe we also have no release date for Fire Emblem Fates, so I think we will see this game and it will finally get a European release date. But I'm not huge in Fire Emblem, so not really for me. Another game I think they could show is Monster Hunter Cross. It's out in Japan, it's probably getting localized. The last Monster Hunter games on 3DS have all been localized, so I think they will announce that it's coming to the West in this direct. Another game I think they will show are both Dragon Quest 7 and 8, which have already been announced. They are probably late summer titles, but still in the summer. So release date maybe not, it's too early for that, but I think they show us a new trailer, explain a little bit about it, and maybe give a release window. And after the Pokemon Direct, maybe they didn't show any footage because in this Direct they will show it. So I think we will see some footage of Pokemon Sun and Moon tomorrow. And a little bit of a guess from me, I think, or I'm guessing that Ace Attorney will get a localization. The newest game is out in Japan. I don't know what it's called. I'm not really prepared well for this out of nowhere direct, but I think a new Ace Attorney game will come to the West. Another thing they will most likely do is give us another sizzle reel for 3DS and Wii U indie titles, like they usually do. And if I think about it, if the NX gets revealed soon, this might as well be the very last Wii U 3DS only direct. So yeah, let's see what they will show us tomorrow. Maybe it'll be great, maybe they'll surprise us with stuff we don't see coming, but most likely I think I wouldn't get too hyped for it, but I'm still excited to see it. Well, that's it for this video. Bye.